Your group is out with a new ad. Let's listen to part of that.
After our Capitol was attacked, our representatives in Congress were threatened, and a police officer was killed. Senator Cassidy had a choice. He could look the other way and pretend it didn't happen, or he could stand up and say, this can never happen again. Thank you, Senator Cassidy, for upholding your oath to the Constitution.
And these ads are playing on Fox News. They're in billboards in the states and districts these lawmakers represent. But Cassidy was censured by his own state party. So what's your goal here? I mean, do you think that anything will be learned from these ads?
My goal is to remind the voters in these districts what was at stake, the fact that these people voted their conscience, the fact that they stood up for their Constitution, for their oath to the Constitution, and for what was right for the future of our country. And I think it's important to publicly thank them, to express support for them, because they did it with great consequence. They had a choice. They could have done what other Republican elected officials did that day. They could have, voted to acquit during the impeachment trial, but these are the people that actually cared and said, no, what happened on January 6th is wrong. Trying to overturn a legitimate and fair election is wrong. And regardless of what happens to me in my career going forward in terms of my political career, I'm going to take a stand. And that's important. Integrity is important. Leadership is important. And we're seeing a complete lack of leadership failure across the Republican Party right now with the likes of Ted Cruz and Hawley's of the world. And, that's fundamentally bad, I think, for the future of our country.
Olivia Troye, thank you so much for coming on with us this morning. We'll have to leave it there. Thank you.